Welcome back to the Moneyline Grind. It is February 28th, is it? I think it's the 28th. Yep. Yesterday, I was finishing up the video. I was literally finishing the final touches of the edit, and the device I used to create the videos, screen of death, went black. I wasn't able to get the video out, but I did get the pics out on the Discord, the Twitter, and Instagram. Hopefully you followed and you tailed because we went perfect again. Another sweep. It's 3 sweeps in the last 4 nights. That's 7 sweeps in February, far exceeding our goal of just 4. Keep in mind, we're doing this on the shortest month of the year, and also we lose a week with the All-Star break. So hopefully you made that. That was our biggest night. Of course, the night I don't post the video. Biggest night of February. We got over 4 units. And we'll go over it. Last night we took the Sixers under 109. They didn't get to 100. We took Colin Sexton to score over 18.5 points. Last I checked, he had like 22. And then the last one was a VIP 2-leg, which we've killed in February. We took Jalen Duren double-double, which seems like easy money, although it took the very last rebound for him to get. And then we paired that with the Mavericks in Cleveland plus 7.5. It was a nail biter. Didn't matter. We cashed out. And we want to keep the momentum going. So I got 3 more picks for you today. BetMGM, I couldn't get logged in. Then I got logged out. Then I got blocked. So it affected one of my picks. I couldn't get what I really wanted. So we'll talk about it. First pick, I like Jacob Poeltl. I think it's pronounced Poeltl. If you ever heard somebody pronounce his last name, it's like Poeltl or something like that. I swear to God. Over 20.5 points plus rebounds. This is minus 120 on MGM before MGM shitted all over me. Raps are home taking on the Mavs, who played a tough game last night in Cleveland. Exerted a lot of energy. Poeltl's reached 21 points plus rebounds in 7 of his last 10, averaging 13.3 points and 10.2 rebounds per game in those 10, which total 25.5. So we got about a 5.5 prop point cushion / insurance here. You know I love that. Dallas will be playing through some fatigue, and they're playing against the #1 fast break scoring team in the Raptors. I think the young pups in Toronto really run up all over the Mavericks tonight, although Poeltl has a sore ankle and he's not a real athletic, super fast guy on the break. I do see him grabbing a lot of boards today and getting the break started with a nice outlet. Second pick, we are taking LeBron James over 23.5 points versus the Clippers. This is minus 115 on FanDuel. Lakers considered the away team, but they'll be treated like the home team tonight. I was torn between this and points plus assists, but ultimately I believe Bron is chasing 25 points per game. That's what he's averaging right now. He was at 24.9 his last game. He made sure to score enough to get him at 25 flat. I think this is a thing, being this age and kind of setting that kind of mark at 25. He's reached 24 points in 6 of his last 7 games, and he's also shooting 60% from three-point land in his last 5. No Paul George tonight, so that kind of depletes their real perimeter defense. I'm not sure Kawhi really wants to bang with LeBron James for 48 hours or 4 quarters. Kawhi does do well against LeBron, but I'm not sure he's going to want to start the game early on him. I think Bron's going to want to get going early. I like him in this spot. I think there's some extra motivation, it being the Clippers, it being Kawhi Leonard, it being Tyronn Lue, you name it. There's some nice things at play here, and I think Bron is a little bit fresh. Shooting 60% from 3 is something you must take note of. If he hits 3 of those threes today, we're in a good spot for threes. I know we're asking a lot, but that's halfway there. Not to mention he's LeBron. He'll get at least 4 to 6 points from the line minimum. I like this spot. I do think he scores 25. But we're taking that. And then the last pick, I wanted Halliburton over 18.5 points, but BetMGM just wasn't letting me sign in. The line didn't move to 19.5. I didn't like none of the numbers. I probably should have took that bet. So then I got a little carried away. I said, let's do a 2-legger, alternate spread 2-legger. That sounds crazy. That's plus 138 on FanDuel. Raptors at home taking on the tired Mavs. I like them plus 6.5, so that's an alt spread. And then I also like the Pacers minus 3.5. They are taking on, I'm so sorry, who the fuck are the Pacers taking on? I can't think of it. Well, Pacers, the Pelicans, minus 3.5 Pelicans, so alt spreads there, only brings you to 138. And those are my 3 plays today. I would love to get one more sweep before the month's over, do 8, which is double our goal. We'll see how it goes. I do like the picks today. A little unhappy with BetMGM and not being able to get the preferred odds or the preferred bets, but it is what it is. Here are some parlays for you. First lay is plus 1,116, alt spread type of lay. Pacers minus 4.5, Raptors plus 3.5, Minnesota minus 8.5, Cavs minus 2.5, Sacramento Kings plus 9.5. $6 turns into 73. Second lay, a little bit more fun, plus 66.49, so $6 turns into 405. Raptors money line, Pacers minus 6.5. Ant Edwards under 40 PRA. Anthony Davis at least 4 assists. Braun at least 2 threes, and Austin Reeves over 13.5 points. Clearly, I made a mistake by including the Pacers and Raptors on 3 slips. All 3 parlays, but 2 fun parlays and 1 actual pick. Don't be like me. Only keep them on 1 lane. I would suggest putting those on the 2-legger. That's more of a guaranteed play. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow.